All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we are taking on stage 2 of Ultimate Red Zone GT Edition Remix, whatever you want to call it. I still don't know what the community has fallen on for the name of these red zones, these new red zones, these new blue zones, all that stuff. But we're taking on stage 2 here, which is going to be against Super 17. There is a mission to complete this with a full GT Heroes team. So we're going to run our boys in there, and we're going to see if we can knock this boy out. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's jump right in.
We can do this. After all, we're saints. We were born to fight. Save it till we're done.
Alrighty, let's do this. So against Super 17, the first phase here is against the double 17s. So let's figure out what these guys are doing first before we get rolling here. Okay, can't be sealed, can't be stunned, can't be debuffed. Randomly changes all key spheres. Okay, so it's gonna really mess up our key here. And then perform a critical hit when attacking. Okay, so they crit on attack, so it doesn't have to be supers. It would just be like even regular attacks are gonna crit. All right, so let's make sure we can get those with Vegeta there. So we'll do that. We'll start out with him in slot 1. We'll go ahead and start building up the attack power for the GT duo here for their Spirit Bomb later on, most likely, possibly, who knows. And then we can just go ahead and just do that with Pan. All right, let's see what we got here. So far I do like, yeah, dang, dude. Okay, the crits are what's going to be menacing here. So far, I really like the idea that they're doing with this red zone. The red zone, the spring medicine battles, right? They're revamping them, they're remixing them, they're, you know, just basically redoing them all together. So a lot of these are like older fights, older red zones that we've had before with obviously like updated enemy sprites. You know, we're getting the newer characters in there that have released since that red zone. They're getting more gimmicks. They're a little more tough. I think it's going to be really fun, man. And it's more like to what the meta is now. Because like if you were to go fight the old red zones, like the old GT red zone, you could blow through so fast. Like I think we already did like a video on it. I do still want to go through all the old red zones ever since they did like them under the umbrella. We still haven't gone through all of them. I want to do those. I want to put out videos out for each of the sagas of them and kind of go through that on our own little time. But for now, with the release of these, I think this is a very cool idea and honestly very, very smart, because you're revamping a lot of these old stages that are still very fun, very good, and can have very tough fights, right, if you know how to do them correctly, which obviously Dokkan does. Dokkan knows how to do these correctly, so I am very much looking forward to how these go. I'm looking forward to more of these in the future, right? The more and more we go through the celebrations, I'm hoping we see a lot more of these. Let's see, are we going to... He still hasn't supered yet, has he? Okay, well, is he gonna super Pan? You're gonna super Pan, ain't you? Pan, I need you doing more supers there, girlfriend. There you go. More super, the more better. I need you dodging. Thank you.
Sorry for the wait, Kakarot. Ready when you are, Vegeta.
All right. What do we got going on here? Let's change some of those. Yep. Oh, dude, I mean, we can go right into the grade 8 now. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't, right? I mean, we could save it for Super 17 to kind of help us out there, but the sooner we can get the other Goku out, it's probably better, right? So, I mean, yeah, I mean, why not? Let's just go ahead and just do it. All right, so we got the Great Ape here. Let's see if we can try to leave some of those rainbow key spheres over there for our boy Vegeta when we should go back into the phase. I want to make sure that we have those there for him. I don't know if they're going to rechange the key spheres when we come out of the giant ape. I really hope they don't. Right, I want to make sure that those rainbows are still there for Vegeta. That is my one worry, is that they're going to rechange them again. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, here we go. So the Great Ape is going to do a bunch of chip damage here. The main thing is we're going to get that Super Saiyan 4 Goku out early and get him to start doing his thing. We lose this later on in the fight, which is a little upsetting, but I think we'll still be okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, they do change him again. Okay. Bunch of turds. All right, let's go ahead and let's put you here. We'll do that. Yeah, dude, we're not going to have any rainbow key spheres. That's absolutely abysmal. Okay, we'll do that. And then we can just pick up those. I'll say you guys should be fine. It's your first turn. You got type advantage. Yeah, I'd say they're gonna be A-okay. I think we killed this turn, right? Against the 17s. Oh yeah, we definitely should. And then we'll roll right into Super 17. And I think that's it. Like I mean, stage 2 is just titles like 17, like Super 17. So I'm assuming that he's just the last fight. So it's just going to be the 2 phases. Maybe there's another like a double like Super 17 kind of deal. You have one and then you go into another phase with another one. I'm kind of hoping not. I'll probably pull his details up on the side so I can get a look at like some of the like his stats and everything like that as we're kind of going through this too. That way, I mean, that way we kind of know what we're getting ourselves into here. Double EX Super is coming off this guy so far. That's great. The one in the first rotation got it. This guy got it. So it's definitely going to boost the team up a little bit there. So we're definitely going to want that. Especially because I assume 17 is going to be... He's probably going to be pretty tough, right? I would imagine. I imagine he's going to be a little more tough than these guys. Even though these guys do crit, which is... That's the reason these guys are so hit so hard, is because they're critting.
Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will destroy you.
All right, cool. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. What is our... Of course, our HP is at 55. Oh, yeah, figures. Okay, we don't have the rainbow key spheres for Vegeta, so we're definitely going to want to be weary of that. All right, let's see. Can't be sealed, can't be stunned, can't be debuffed. Nullifies damage from Ki Blast supers. Okay. And attack up by 60% for each Ki Blast super attack received. Up to 180%. Okay, so don't Ki Blast super him, which... How the hell are we going to avoid that? Well, this is going to suck, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I think... Because Gogeta's first, his 18 key is going to be a Ki Blast. Vegeta's final shine is a Ki Blast. And the Spirit Bomb, I think, counts as a Ki Blast, doesn't it? Yeah, dude, Super Ultra Spirit Bomb is a Ki Blast. So we don't even want to get the Spirit Bomb off with these guys. I mean, we can. I think by that point, it's not even going to matter. I think we're going to be at the point of basically wanting to do it anyway. And of course, they've been hit 3 times. They need to be hit 4 times. I mean, maybe we just run it like this. I think Gogeta would be fine. Obviously, his first attack isn't going to do anything. It's just going to, I mean, it's just going to buff 17 up. So let's switch into Goku. And your Spirit Bomb is, of course, also going to be that Ultra Super as a Kamehameha. Son of a bitch. Okay. So, I mean, 2 turns in and where he's already going to be fully built up. So, I mean, I don't think there's really any avoiding it. So let's just roll with it, dog. We'll do that. We'll just grab that. All right, let's see. Yep, so he's going to nullify this. This is going to do absolutely nothing but make him stronger, of course. He doesn't heal from it, though, right? So he just gets more powerful. And then, yeah, then Gogeta's going to launch a bunch of additional supers, which is good. Yeah, so really with him, you're just going to want a bunch of his 12 keys. A bunch of his 12 keys to go off. Same with Goku. You're going to want a bunch of his 12 key supers to go off. Like, yeah, he's going to do this. Well, actually, no, this isn't going to count because this is another type, right? Because he's punching him first. So, yeah, that's perfect. Actually, that's perfect. That's great. So we do that. We do a bunch of extra attacks here with Goku. Okay, so Goku's definitely not going to buff him. The GT duo, they hit first. They punch first, so I don't think theirs is a Ki Blast. It's a other. It's like an other, and I think the other one is a physical or an unarmed. Let's see. Yeah, dude, we're doing some good damage here. We just need Goku to dodge. Goku just definitely needs to, thank you, dodge. Okay, all right, he takes normals just fine. Okay, so that's okay. I was worried he would take the normals for some big hits too, depending on how strong this 17 really is. But it seems like he's gonna be just fine. Yep, and these guys are gonna get a bunch of extra attacks off here. They're gonna get hit 2 more times. When they come back around, if the fight is still going on at that point, we can pop into getting the Spirit Bomb out, and at that point it's not even gonna matter. He's either gonna be fully built up or he's not. It doesn't really matter at that point. Okay, we can get Gogeta out. Gogeta, I'm actually let me look at Gogeta real quick and his supers. His supers are others. Okay, that's actually perfect. So we can do that.
Let's fuse. Kakarot, you're the last person I expected to suggest fusing. This is going to be special. I can feel it. Fusion! I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will destroy you!
All right. So we got Gogeta out here. The super is right up front, which is perfect. That's actually where I wanted to put you at, Bubba. So that's great. Your active is going to be a Ki Blast super, so I'm going to avoid it for now. I think we'd be fine even if we did launch it, right? It's not going to hurt him and just make him stronger. It would guarantee that our attacks are crits for the turn. And then turn activated, all attacks become crits. But I do want to try to avoid purposefully making him stronger. All right, let's just do this. I think we'll be okay without it. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and actually we can get. Now we can't get 4 key spheres or 4 rainbow key spheres. Okay, so we'll just do this. Use Goku again. Because obviously we saw in the last turn that he was fine off of normals, and we can see where the super is, so we're not really worried about that. So let's do this. And then Pan, I basically just need you to dodge 1 attack. for the love of everything, I just need you to dodge one attack. Please. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. Pan, you got it, darling. All right, here we go. So, yep, we're guaranteed to counter this one. So get out of my face, boy. Yeah, I think this is... I mean, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, right? But I'm pretty sure this is going to be a wrap. Maybe not this turn, but I think with this fight, like, I'm really not too... There's nothing on here I'm really too worried about with what he's doing. And we are avoiding the Ki Blast supers, so he's not getting any stronger. Right? He's got the 60% attack buff, which is, I mean, it's more than I would like him to have, but at the same time, I think everybody here is so tough anyway that I think they'll be fine. Again, the only one I am worried about is Pan. If Pan just needs to dodge, she needs to dodge one attack, and we'll be pretty much set. Yep, Goku's unleashing his fury of attacks here. Beautiful. Okay. All right, Pan. Comes down to you. I mean, the more attacks you launch off, probably the better too, right? Be even better off at that point. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Good. Okay. The Dragon Fist actually would be really good right now too, because he's not going to, or it's not a Ki Blast. So yeah, definitely this.
Well, guess I can't hold back anymore.
It was so close to killing. We're gonna drop the Spirit Bomb on him. The Spirit Bomb will kill. Actually, no, it won't, because he nullifies. I was gonna say, if it was just a him getting stronger thing, we would do it. But I forgot he nullifies it too. Okay, so it's gonna do absolutely nothing. So we just have to run it like this. We could put Goku up in slot 1 to hopefully get his dodge, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to be okay with Gogeta up there. He's not going to counter if he supers, which is the only other bad thing. But I think we should still be okay. He said, hopefully. Gogeta, you're going to be okay, right? You're my big, strong savior. We'll do this. All right. Gogeta, you make or break the fight. Let's do it. Yep. Dodge. No dodge. You gonna be okay though, buddy? Please? Oh yeah, double digits. Oh, Gogeta, man. Why do I ever doubt you? Why do I ever doubt you? All right, this is gonna do no damage, which is fine, because then we're gonna get a couple additionals in here. So yeah, so that'll do nothing. Make him stronger, sure. But then this takes him out. Yeah, dude. Nice. Okay. So that is going to be it for stage 2. Done. Nice try there, buddy. All right. So that clears out stage 2 of the Ultimate Red Zone remix, revamp of the GT Edition against Super 17, with clearing the mission of full team of GT heroes. So those missions are both done, right? Just to beat the stage, and then the additional mission to use the specified category, which was GT Heroes. So we'll go ahead and pick up our stones here. That one is done. And we've only got one more stage left in this, which is crazy to think about. Like, they didn't break up the stages into like one fight per thing. It's a couple of fights per phase. So, yeah, this next one I think is going to be pretty tough. But that's going to do it for stage 2. That does it for Super 17. GT Heroes team got the work done. So that's it, man. If you guys stick around to the end of this video, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys are taking on this stage yet. Let me know what team you guys used to get through it. And let me know if you guys have cleared it with that GT Heroes team. Like, subscribe, do the thing. And I'll see you guys next time. See you.